Welcome back. We're in Rice's Appliance Kitchen with Chef Mel from Whole Foods. Wow, what are you making there, Chef Mel?
We're doing a really seasonable Oktoberfest kind of delicious brat onion red cabbage affair. We've started by caramelising the onions with caraway seeds. Which you're familiar, that real rye bread tasty kind of thing, and fennel seeds. They're both in there. Totally caramelise the onions down, good to go. Into that we're going to add red cabbage.
Wow. All right.
People are a bit scared about red cabbage in terms of what to do with it. And my thing is always just like, either make a slaw or wilt it down. It's always going to wilt down really quickly.
Okay.
It's as cheap as dirt. All the cabbages are, you know what I mean? There's no excuse not to include vegetables in your diet if you grab the cheap ones.
Does that taste just like green cabbage?
Yeah, absolutely. It's gonna, and it'll wilt down really quickly, and it will take on the flavours of the onions in there and the bratwurst in there, and that'll all kind of come together. And you can tell as it cooks, it's going to change colour. It's going to lose a little bit of its vivid purpleness and cook down a little bit, and you'll lose a little tiny bit of that colour. Once this starts getting down and starting to like slowly kind of caramelise, into that you're going to add a ton of Granny Smith apples.
Oh my goodness. Oh, this is going to be good.
Yeah, and the thing with the apples is you really don't want to like cook them too much. They want to go right at the end so that like they really maintain their integrity, and like, you know, it just is, it's not like a stewy dish. We want everything to be really bright. We want to keep our cabbage vibrant. We want to keep our apples beautifully, like, you know, crispy and delicious.
Yeah, nice to have a crunch in there.
Yeah, and they're going to pick up a little bit of that fennel flavour, a little bit of the caraway flavour, and it's all going to be yummy. At this stage, we would add the beer.
Yes.
Oh, I forgot about the beer.
Tell us about some of the beer choices at Whole Foods, and what did you bring today?
I bought a dark German beer, just because it's Oktoberfest kind of season. We want to like bring out that rich caramelised, deep beery flavour. And this is all going to, because we've got the pan super hot, the beer's going to pretty much evaporate off. All it's going to do is just like help the cabbage break down a little bit. And if you're not a drinker, you could always add a little bit of water, something like that, that's going to do the same thing.
Mel, I have a question about the bratwurst. I'm surprised, I don't know why, that Whole Foods has brat. What types of options and choices do you have?
We have like several different bratwursts actually. Most of them come like fully cooked, so you can slice them and add them to a salad or stuff like that. We make them in-house at the Whole Foods market, but these ones are actually from a company called Olympia. And nice. They always come looking like, you know, sometimes it's a veal sausage. The ones that we carry at Whole Foods are all pork.
Okay.
Yeah. But I mean, for those that prefer veal, I'm sure they can source that somewhere out in the real world. So once this starts to go, you'll pretty much that's as good as we want to take it. We'll salt and pepper it, and you'll see, like, look at the colour on the apples. You've got like a beautiful caramelisation from like the fat on those as well.
Can I ask a dumb question?
Go on.
Is it okay to food cooked with beer to kids?
Of course it is.
You said most of it will evaporate.
Yeah, absolutely. And like, you know, at the end of the day, the amount of beer or alcohol you're going to get in there, even if we just like slopped it in and didn't heat it, would be so minimal. But you're going to cook it right off. It's just really just to give that sugary caramelisation and a bit of a beer flavour. But like in terms of giving it to kids, there's not much in there. I wouldn't worry about it. Or if you're really concerned, just omit it. It's not
I've
like
always
we're
wondered
handing
about
out.
that. With
Yeah,
kids
no.
And dishes with
I
alcohol
think
or
we've
beer.
become very nervous about a whole bunch of stuff that we just need to relax about.
Well, and speaking
I'm
of
glad to
relaxing,
hear
we were
that.
talking earlier about the brasserie at Whole Foods
Yes.
Market, where people can come up and sit right with you as you're cooking and
Yes.
sit up at the bar. What are some of the options that are available to order?
We have delicious mussels at the brasserie on
nice.
Array. We have delicious lamb merguez sausage. We have a little bit of different stuff. It's kind of French inspired. We do fantastic crepes. But really, it's just about coming and listen to me rat along.
We love to do that.
Yes, we do.
Which is worth the trip just in itself. You also brought a couple other things here. Will you just take us a little walk through some of these other
This
sides?
is a German potato salad, super mustardy, little bit of cooked ham in there, delicious flavour. Always butternut squash is back with
Yes.
pecans, cranberries,
sounds so
nutmeg
good.
and cinnamon. So very typical kind of fall affair. And remember, Thanksgiving's around the corner, so let the Whole Foods do your catering.
And when should we have orders in for the holidays?
I'm presuming the 1st of the month, the 1st of November will be when stuff starts rolling out and you can start booking stuff.
That's great. Great option. Always a great reason to come see you at the brasserie at Whole Foods Market.
Yes.
On Honore and University. Thanks for being with us, Chef Mel. Christine and Will, thank you so much. You can see them every weekend at Florida Studio Theater. We are going to dive into fall. You take some time. Enjoy the Suncoast view.